People is pleased to present 40 Days 40 FinTechs, an initiative under its Include Everyone program, as it continues to lead the way in advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The 40 Days 40 FinTechs is shining a spotlight on those that are breaking down digital barriers and bringing millions more on the continent into the transactional space and transforming their lives for the better.
My name is Devan Shah. I lead Craft Silicon as the Chief Executive Officer. Craft Silicon is a fintech that was started in 2000, so we're 22 years into business. Primary focus is on microfinances, but we have grown into Tier 2 and Tier 1 banks, both commercial and retail banking, as well as almost all of the financial transaction business platform. So our transaction platform is geared for both the consumer to business transactions, consumer to government transaction, and of course C2C transactions. Our growth has been phenomenal in payment processing over the last 4 years.
Our biggest solution that we sell as Craft Solutions and Craft Silicon is core banking. After that, we have mobile banking, alternate channels basically, which includes mobile banking, internet banking, agency banking. We also have a solution such as AML, which is anti-money laundering solutions, and the likes that ATM services we do also provide. We are in more than 35 countries. If you look at the banks, banks have probably more than 500,000 customers. So every bank. So if you calculate the total number of actually customers that we have almost 1 billion plus customers that we are serving day-to-day basis. Using our solutions such as the mobile banking, which we call it the ELMA, we are processing over 1 billion transactions per day. This includes the mobile money transactions, the day-to-day bill payments that we have on our mobile banking platform.
So our aspirations from beginning have been financial inclusion. We got started in microfinance, and we see the other underserved area being SMEs and micro SMEs, which may also includes the youth, the women movement. Of course, women empowerment is very, very close to us. One of our director also heads our foundation, which makes a lot of effort to educate the youth in digital education through our foundation. But from a product perspective, our SME products are specifically geared towards increasing the inclusion, increasing the payment processing traffic. So for instance, SMEs that do not have ability to go out and have a credit card merchant account, for instance, can use our payment services, and without having to sign up for any merchant account, they are able to accept mobile payment. They're able to accept payments directly from other banking institutions as well as credit card payments. So this is to empower small businesses to participate and to level the playing fields with the bigger merchants. Kenya leads the East African community in terms of adoption and also in terms of the progress it has made in digital financial products. I think M-Pesa has been one of the key influence to Kenyans, but Kenyans are very much open to adopting new technology. And that presents a lot of opportunities. So if you see, for instance, during the pandemic years, Craft Silicon was able to respond to the need of the consumers by having all these digital products, remote account opening, remote microloans, and many other digital products that required, in the older days, one to go to the office and the branches of the bank to do all that from the comfort of their living room. So certainly the opportunities are still immense, even though we have made so much progress into it. And I think the opportunities will continue to grow into East Africa. For instance, in Uganda now, we work with some of our clients in providing digital lending platforms, digital onboarding platforms, the e-wallets that allow all of the financial transactions to come together into a super app such as our little app and our payments API. So all of these products have a lot of room to grow. And our products are also open API products, so that helps other innovators to take advantage of our product and work with us in building an ecosystem that serves the people. 40 Days for FinTech and some of the similar initiatives in the past, they inspire the young startups. They allow the more matured FinTechs to share what they're doing with the community, but it also helps inspire the smaller players. And in this digital era, no one is too big and no one is too small. You know, it's the idea that counts, it's the innovation that counts. And so I think this initiative really brings to the forefront some of the smaller players and gives them the visibility, gives us a visibility of who is out there, and to possibly collaborate with them, possibly work with them, help them grow, and in reality, help the entire ecosystem grow. So I think it's a fantastic initiative. You guys are doing a great job. I think there are a lot of activities taking place. There are more and more venture capitalists coming into on the scene. So the money, the seed funding, and the money that is investments that are needed are already in place and getting better. Incubation labs, incubation areas such as the High People and others are also coming up. They're sort of mushrooming in the area where it fosters the digital growth and the initiative altogether. So I think a lot of things are happening, and they will continue to happen and evolve. Companies like ours are also looking at other companies to see how could we collaborate in creating a more of a consolidated ecosystem that serves everybody better.
Reaching out to Craft Silicon is very simple. We have a website, www.craftssilicon.com. This is quite an elaborate website where all of our product services are listed. All you have to do is just log into Craft Silicon website and you will be able to see our products and offerings that we have in the market.
40 Days 40 FinTechs is presented in proud partnership with Crossleg Technologies, Modus Box, Modular Foundation, and Level 1 Projects.